Mail time. Mail time. Mail time.
The mail's here. Come on. Bye, guys. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail.
Hey everybody, Lucky here with Big League. I got the executive assistant here in the co-pilot's chair. Tonight we're going to attack the mail bin, so there's some packages there. My man Andrew Luck peeking out behind the background, and she's got another stack over there on the other side. So I'll get into these, a little on-camera action, and she'll kind of break hers off on the side. Makes it go a little bit quicker. So we'll start with this guy right here. It's a cold night, even here in Texas. It's actually kind of cold here in the shop. It was windy as heck today all day. Championship Sunday tomorrow. Peanut. So maybe, man, like I said, I haven't gotten any invoices with packages here lately. It's kind of crazy. So this is the Jared, I'm not sure how you say his last name. Kalinic. I don't know. Anyway, so I think the next couple of, hope that scratches on the, let's see there. The next couple mail bins, you'll see a lot of Bowman Chrome, or Bowman Draft. So what I did was, I look at it this way, right? You know, Hobby Box is going to run you $185, maybe more, and you know you're going to get X amount of Chrome cards out of there and a certain amount of prospects. For me, I'd rather put that $185 into, you know, first, you know, Chrome cards. At the end of the day, you still don't know what's going to happen, right? Because this is first-time cards, and these guys aren't going to be, you know, probably, you know, see a major league field for maybe another 2 years. But I don't know. For me, that's the play that I'm going to do. I know some people just, you know, like I said, I love breaking cards as much as anybody else, but from that standpoint of $185 for, you know, you're looking for, you know, a one in a whatever shot. I don't know. I don't see the value there. So anyway, that's what I do in terms of approaching these younger players. Yeah, it's not on there. So actually, the card looks really sharp. So this is the refractor, but you know, to each his own, right? If you want to go out and bust a box or buy a case, then go out and do it, man. As long as it makes you happy. But like I said, Bowman Draft is just not a product that I'm gonna, you know, drop that kind of coin on. But that's me. So here we go. And this thing is like wrapped super tight. Look at that. It's like a completely. Hopefully, it won't be one card in here. It's gonna be pretty tight, but we'll see. Oh, let's see what he did. Like double and triple folded or whatever. No problem. Get it out of here. And I can't. There we go. Very well packaged. Very well packaged. Holy smokes.
Respecting the hobby.
But like I said, I'd rather take an extra minute or two to get something out versus, you know, have it sticking out the top, no tape on it, whatever. But this is done really well. Finally. Okay, cool. Actually, I'm glad they did that because you see we got a Breeze rookie in here. So I've been picking up some Breezes this week.
Here, open this.
Use the scissors. If you can't sit aside, I'll get it. This one's in here pretty good, like tape stuck all over the place in this thing. So there we go. This is the 2001 Press Pass. So not bad. We'll get a closer detailed look at it. I don't remember what I paid for this, to be quite honest. Like I said, that's why I'm hoping that some of you people would give me a little bit more action with the invoices in there. But anyway, better get going on. We've got 4 minutes and we've opened 2 cards. So I'll speed this up a little bit for everybody.
Whoa.
There we go, cool. So Jonathan India. So this is another prospect, right? So once again, I'm just, you know, putting that money that I would put toward a couple, 2 or 3 hobby boxes into this. So we got that. So 1, 2 paper. What's the refractor? Can't tell within inside the thing though. No, I don't know why that. I guess I see. So he had the 2 top loaders around that. So that's cool. I guess that's a decent way to ship stuff like that. So like I said, these guys are super young. highly drafted, but once again, you don't know what's going on. They can all be complete flops, right? But that's the deal. Plain white. It's cool. So it's got the update wrapper around the around the top loader here, and it's an upside down. That's okay. So an Acuna. So this is the regular Bowman, and not the first. So this is, what is this? Bowman Draft 17, and I think this was like $2 shipped. But we'll take a look at this one again. It's kind of weird they put it upside down like that, but oh well. And with this as the protective sleeve. The plain white.
Make sure there's no scratches.
Hey, we got an invoice. Finally. Well, as I say that, it could be just a piece of paper. Nope, it's a piece of paper. Okay. What do we got here? More Bowman stuff. Nolan Gorman. This is the regular Bowman. I think I got a couple of refractors coming in his, but anyway, that's that guy. Highly touted, but we'll see what the future holds, right? Get deeper into that one. There we go. J and K. Packing tape. There we go. So this was an Ito Smith. This was just the light blue. I don't collect the player, and it doesn't really have that super great of a hobby. But I think I paid $1.50 for this thing shipped. I just put in like a last minute bid on it, but it's cool. I like the way the light blues come out. And these are number 299. So anyway, that'll go in the store. But that's that. And so this was, I opened this off camera because it's from Vintage Breaks, and I don't do a whole lot of purchasing on there, but I do like to watch the show, just take a look at the cards. I think Mikey's pretty funny as well. But so there was like a $5, spend $5 and you get entered to win a 17 Mega Box Chrome pack. And so I spent the $5, and there's like 100 people that entered, and then they did a drawing, and I actually ended up winning the drawing. So I got a pack. I looked through it. There was no Shohei in here, but there was I think there's a Bo Bichette in here and a couple other cards. But I'll run through them real quick again here just for everybody. So we got here Chase Valat. I'm not sure. So there's the Bichette. Should have gloves on for this. Funkhauser, Keller. And then there was actually, this is an AJ Puck, I think, yeah. So, like I said, it was kind of cool. You won it, right? I mean, it ended up costing me, I guess, technically $5 for the pack, but actually, no, because I paid for my box break too. I bought a spot for the 78 Topps football. I'm a big Cowboys fan, like Troy Dorsett. I'm looking for the 78 PSA 10 rookie out of somewhere. It probably won't happen. The chance of pulling one of those raw and getting submitted, that set is just like unbelievable tough. Between the quality of the card stock that was used for that particular year, was just, man, it wasn't very good at all. And the fact that card is just incredibly hard to find centered, it's crazy. All right, so cool. Here we go. We finally got an invoice. Move this stuff out of the way. So let's just show in. See here. Okay. We've got a Soto lot. Cool, very nice. So team bag, all top loaded. Not taped in, but it's in the top loader, so it kind of serves the same purpose. So, there's the regular rookie debut, Chrome Soto. This is the HMT 55, and then the Legends in the Making. So, all of this was $12 shipped. So, these are going from, $10 to $11 by themselves. So, that was cool. That was including shipping. So, there's the Sotos there. Another one. Thank you. So this was, I'm looking for this card. It says the Breeze rookie, the Quantum Leaf. I just like the blue and the shine it's got on in there. So we're going to take a look at this one. It looked really, really, really good in the scans. So we'll have to get it out of this top loader. But from what I see here, it actually looks pretty darn tight. This was $27 including shipping. So we'll see how we made out on that one. That's a really nice card. That's cool. So this is actually an exchange. So I got one of these from a good seller there out in the New York area, and we got it and the case was cracked. And actually I didn't upload that video. I found it on the laptop there. So you'll probably see this video before the other one, but they kind of go hand in hand. But this is the Gem Mint 10 Bowman Chrome Aaron Judge card. It's a cool card. I didn't have this. I just think that the guy's got still a lot of life left in him. Obviously, he did have the injury last year, but I would expect, and playing in New York, I would expect the value of this card to go up. So this was kind of a purchase for a future. So anyway, that's that.
It's not a scratch.
Nope.
It says a scratch. It's not.
No, it looks good. I was just looking at something. Just
I can
the
see
ink on the see that it made me a little nervous there. See it? I guess it's hard to pick up in the camera, but it looks like the serial number of the ink was getting a little low. So I turned it over real quick because I look at the corners here to see that PSA, just in case, there are, like I said, everything can be, what do you call it, frauded. So you just got to be careful with that. But anyways, that's the Judge PSA 10. Wow, so this is a lot, and this is like some of those rags that you used to clean your windows. I'm talking, it's got that weird material on it, so this is a first, but I hope these just aren't in a plastic. Okay, there's some protection around it. We'll see here. Just gotta be careful when you get stuff like this, because I can see you don't know what's going on, but this is, maybe I can use the rag to wipe down some cards. That's interesting. Oh well. So this was, I think I may know what this is. We'll see. Yeah, so this was basically a bunch of 18 Bowman drafts. I think it's like chrome and chrome refractors. Once again, guys, it's just, you don't know what's going on, right? This is just total investment, and hoping that one of these guys pans out and does something good. So we'll flip through these real quick. So there were a bunch of numbered color parallels and refractors. So Ryan Jeffries, there's Weathers, so like it says refractor. There's that's a playing. We got another refractor of Daniel Lynch refractor, McCarthy refractor, base chrome, refractor of Jeffers. So you guys kind of get the idea here. Like I said, these guys weren't necessarily even at the top of the draft. It was just a really inexpensive lot, and actually there had each player was its own individual lot, but I think he combined the whole shipping was like $6 or $7, and I think a lot of these lots went for 99 cents. So I really just paid the kind of extended shipping, if you will. And if it balances out like that, I don't necessarily mind. But Rodriguez, refractor and base. There's refractor Ryan Rollinson, the refractor of Royce Lewis. That's actually a really nice card there. Prospect Corey Holland, another Corey Holland. So that's cool. Really nice lot. Like I said, numbered parallels and refractors. I don't know if there was the invoice in there with that one. I'll see if I can see if it's in there real quick. Nope. That's cool. I like these cardboard pieces. These are always useful. Put that over there. Inside the plain white. This is just another Soto. Is the 300 US 300. So that's cool. We'll take a look at this one. I just pick those up when I see them if they're at the right price. This was a Trevor Larnach. This is the refractor. And one thing I noticed about this picture is that how the bat goes all the way through, and some of them it kind of, it little stops and goes back into the thing, but that's kind of cool how it extends up all the way to that. 70. That's a refractor. This guy. So a lot of Bowman Chrome prospects in this lot versus some of the established. This is a 18 optic. I think these are all elites. these was $11. I get this thing open here. There you go. But there were some, if I recall, some pretty solid players in it from the rookie class. I'll move this over here a little bit. So there's the Royce Freeman, DJ Moore, Ronald Jones. There's the Nick Chubb. And they got the Darnold, like top loaded, Mayfield, and another Darnold. I don't remember even 2 in there. Anyway, that's that. Maybe overpaid for that, but we'll see. We'll take a look at the cards and see if there's anything we're sending out. So I think I got the current orders up to 95. So 5 more cards to go on for the next bulk PSA order. Had an order that just popped over the weekend, which is good. Be able to get some product back uploaded into the store. Pass that stuff along. Fans of the game, James Conn. You know what? That's actually pretty cool. First of all, I didn't know he was a fan of the Cowboys, but that's neat to see that. I like that. I don't remember what this is. It's a James Conn lot. No, I don't remember. There's another fans of the game. Who is that? Matthew Berry. I don't know who that is. Collins. Oh, this was just a silver prism lot. That's what it was. And there's some rookies in here. I don't remember if there's anything everybody's super high end. A couple rookies: Matthews, Zagurley, Mariota, McCafferty. There's a nice Rivers, Kareem Hunt, and awesome Prohl. So, which I had the invoice of this. I don't remember what it was. I want to say it was like $650. But anyway, the silver prism this year is actually really, really nice. See that shine it's got going? That's really, really cool. I don't know what how many are in each box or case. So somebody help me out if you know the probability or the odds on pulling one of these. I don't think they're super, super rare. I don't think it's like the actual prism, Panini prism, where it was like 1 per box or something like that, which was kind of crazy. But anyway, they do it and it helps out with the hobby and create some value with the product. That's cool. But that's a break, guys. Hopefully we can get a good 5 to 10 candidates out of this. We'll get the next PSA order out and we'll see that son of a gun back here come springtime. All right, that's it. Have a good night. Take it easy. Respect the hobby. Thanks.